everyone, and welcome to the North Country Outdoor Channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is Friday, but it's YouTube, so you might be watching this on any day. But if you're watching it on Friday, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Right now I'm heading over to my buddy's house. Just left my house, heading over to my buddy's house to work on snowmobiles, asphalt drag racing snowmobiles. So that's what I'm going to do, and I wanted to talk about phone spam as a business owner. Phone spam, phone scams, telemarketers, whatever you want to call it, as a business owner, because it's really annoying and it's really gotten out of control. And this may happen to just regular civilians too, I'm not sure. Oh, we're here. We're at my buddy's house. I'm not even kidding. He lives 2 houses from me, and I'm too lazy to walk, so I drove over here. Anyway, so phone calls are getting out of control. They started out as 1-800 numbers, and you could basically tell that that's not a customer. That's spam. That's a solicitor. We don't need to answer that. And then they moved into like specific locations. Like it'll pop up on my caller ID as like Cleveland, Ohio. And living up here in Michigan, as a business owner, a number that pops up that says Cleveland, Ohio, they very well could be a potential customer that just has a vacation home up here and they live in Cleveland and they need some work done. I get a lot of that. I get Chicago, Illinois numbers. I get Ohio numbers. I get a lot of Indiana numbers. And you don't know what's what. So it's really annoying because you're trying to work and your phone rings and you stop doing what you're doing. You pick up your phone and the big one is Google. Trying to verify your Google listing. Your Google listing has not been verified. Please do not hang up. Well, my Google listing has been verified because I pay $130 a month to a website company to maintain my website and keep all that stuff up. So yes, it has been verified, but these phone calls come in 10, 12 a day. It's just insane. And then what they started to do, and this is what really pissed me off. These are some intelligent bastards, I tell you what. So they start calling from local numbers using the same area code and the same 3 digits that your phone number is. And you're like, oh, this for sure is, some work. So you drop what you're doing, shut off whatever equipment you're running, answer your phone. Hello, this is Eric. And hi, this is Emily. Please do not hang up. We notice that your Google listing has not yet been verified. And you just want to scream because it's so frustrating to stop what you're doing 12 times a day to answer these spam phone calls. And then the only way to get them to stop is to listen to their big old long spiel. And they're like, if you're interested, press 1, blah, 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 press 2, blah, 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 press 3. If you do not wish to be contacted anymore, press 4. So you press 4. They claim they remove you from their list. I don't believe that they actually do, because then tomorrow it'll just be a different number that's calling. So I come up with this great idea. I'm like, okay, I'm going to save these numbers in my phone as like Google do not answer. They never call from the same freaking number. It's always a different number. So again, frustrating. You stop what you're doing, slowing down production for the day. If you're running equipment, you shut the equipment off, you answer the phone, just, hey, this is Google. And then you're so pissed that you hang up. You don't even take the time to end, to tell them to unsubscribe or whatever it is. If you do not wish to be contacted, please hit 4. You don't have time for that, so you just hang up. Oh, it's frustrating. Terribly, terribly frustrating. And there's no way around it. I don't know how to get around it. If you know, maybe let me know, because it seems like when you own a business and you have a website and your ads in the newspaper, and I mean your phone number is out there for anybody to call, and these spam companies, they get a hold of your phone number and they're relentless. So yeah, and then is you get a bunch of spam phone calls, right? And you're ticked off about it because it's ruined your production for some of the day, and you're sick of answering your phone to these stupid solicitors. And then an actual customer calls and you pick up your phone and you're like, hello. They're like, hi, This is Jim. You do tree work, right? You're like, oh yeah. I do. I thought you were a telemarketer. I'm sorry. And you feel like a complete idiot. Maybe this is nothing, but for me, it's annoying. I don't know. I would like some advice on that. What can you do to get rid of telemarketing spammers? I mean, I will say most of them are either somebody trying to get your listing added up higher on Google or somebody saying that you qualify for a small business loan. And it's all junk. It's all garbage. There's none of it that's worth anything. It's all junk. They just want your money. It's stupid. So if you know, as a business owner, how to potentially screen these type of calls and not have it hurt production, let me know. I'm sure there's a way. I'm not real techie, so I'm not sure. I'm not complaining, guys. I kind of am. It's annoying. I don't want people to think that I'm like being a wimpy kitty baby whiner about it, because I'm not. I deal with it. It's just when something digs into your production time, it's that much longer on the job site. You got to pay your guys for that much extra time. You want to get in and out. You don't want to be sitting there taking spam phone calls all day, and that's just the way it is. So I am, you probably want to see my snowmobile, right? I would imagine. I know it has nothing to do with this video, but so me and my buddy, Scott, we race snowmobiles on the asphalt, quarter-mile track. So I'll just bring you in the garage real quick and show you my sled, okay? So, sorry, the garage is a mess right now, but this is my asphalt drag racing setup. This is a 1994 Polaris XLT 600 triple. It's something that I had laying in the backyard that I'm so busy in the wintertime that I have no time to ride, and I was like, hey, let's turn it into an asphalt sled. So we basically went through and stripped off everything it didn't need. Up here, you got your headlight is gone. All your gauges are gone. That's just sheet metal in the windshield here to cover up the headlight hole. Got a blacked out windshield. Went ahead and put some straight drag bars on it here. Down here, all I have is my original tachometer from the sled. I put a tether on it in case I fall off going down the track. This is the fuel on off, and this is your water temperature because you're running a snowmobile in the summertime, so it tends to get hot. I need to see how hot it's getting. This is also just a piece of sheet metal that I made and then riveted on there. Took the original seat off, put one of these slick racing seats on there. Got to have a tail light, so it's got the tail light right there. Right now I'm running a 15-inch wide asphalt track on the original skid, and that's the easiest way to get started in these things. What the problem is the original skid isn't set up for asphalt. Obviously, it's a snowmobile, so there's a lot of jimmying around that you got to do, and right now we're facing a problem where getting the skid in there square. I did run it a couple races and I've been having some problems, so we're trying to square it up so it's not chewing up bogey wheels. So that's where we're at now. There's a race tomorrow and I can't go because I'm not ready. So the hood just comes off real easy, and then you got your basic Polaris XLT 600 triple with some PSI pipes on it. And what I did is, if you know anything about these sleds, you say, oh, the seat's gone, where's the gas tank? Well, what I did is I turned the oil reservoir into the gas tank because my oil pump was bad, so I couldn't use it anyway. So we just went ahead and mixed the gas, and as you can see, that's my gas tank. This is the oil reservoir. So anyway, that is my racing sled. That's what I do for fun nowadays, and I'll probably make some track videos. Let me know if you'd like that. Of course, we took off the original skis and put these asphalt drag skis on there and run wheels in them, because you can't run skis on asphalt. So that's how the front end works. Somebody's probably going to ask. So wheels. All right, so if you know anything about the phone solicitors, the telemarketing, how to get that stuff to go away, let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it. It would save me a lot of frustration every day. I'm going to go ahead and get started working on sleds now. Hopefully we can get some stuff figured out so I can make it to the next race, because I'm really bumming that I can't go tomorrow. Although my daughter does have a dance recital that I need to go to, so it's not that big of a deal that I'm missing the race. So just remember, you guys are awesome. You guys are one of a kind. Tomorrow's a new day. Be creative and own it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.